Boop. All right, here we go. On top of the massive leaks we got yesterday, I'm talking Modern Warfare 2 map names, map images, weapons, even images for Treyarch's next game coming out in 2024. We got even more leaked stuff today. Once again, coming from Reality UK, and all the information being shared was data mined from the Warzone mobile application, which is currently in beta. You have to be invited to it. You can't just play it. And what was leaked was 6 camo images. And you guys have been DMing me nonstop about these images, kind of my opinions on it, because you guys know one of the main focuses of our channel is camo grinding, pretty much anything to do with COD camos. It's what we've been doing since COD 4 at this point. And immediately upon looking at these images, I recognized all of them. These are all Infinite Warfare camos. These aren't grindable camos in Infinite Warfare. These were camos you got from the Quartermaster, meaning you had to like open up crates, and eventually if you open enough crates, you would get these camos out of this. And it was only available for one weapon class. This being one of the camos right here. I forget the name of it, but it's got kind of the heartbeat in green. And then this one being one of the bloody ones. And this is actually a wonder weapon. Yes, Infinite Warfare late game got a little bit weird. You were able to get and use wonder weapons in multiplayer. Dude, don't ask me. Now for the camos that were leaked, let's do a little bit of a preview. This one right here called Lightwave, looking fantastic. Really like that. Then we've got the Bacon camo, which is a remastered version of the Black Ops 2 fan favorite Bacon camo. Then we've got Flames, which a little bit basic, still kind of cool. Then we've got the Viral camo, and then we have this right here, Pulse, which, oh, love this. This just reminds me of Infinity Ward. Now, these were really the only camos that were leaked, but Infinite Warfare has so many insane camos. Like, Infinity Ward can make some good camos when they want to. Like, look at some of these. I think all, dude, look at that. All these camos right here, in my opinion, are better than every single camo in Modern Warfare 2019. Like, they made some like so good camos. Unfortunately, they were Quartermaster only, so if I want to get a good look at these camos, I legitimately have to go to each individual weapon class, go to Quartermaster and scroll down, because when you unlocked one of these camos, you only unlocked it for a few separate weapons. Oh, Cracked right here. Dude, this thing looks so good in game. We got Plasma, and don't worry, we'll be showing some of these off in game as well. I think I got some really cool ones for the LMGs. I think the LMG was the category I got the luckiest for. Let's go to Camouflage, Quartermaster down at the bottom. There's a specific one I'm looking for. Yeah, Charged Up. Look at that. Oh, like, dude, these camos were just absolutely insane. And I don't think I'm in the only one who thinks that these look so much better than what they're currently offering in Modern Warfare titles. This Purple Lightning camo is straight fire. So what does it mean that these 6 leaked camos were found in the code for the next Modern Warfare game? Honestly, it really doesn't mean anything. I personally would want to think like, hey, these are in here because they're trying to use them for inspiration for the mastery camos they're designing, but I don't think that's the case. If we look back to Modern Warfare 2019, I'm pretty sure these same 6 camos were in the code as well. So more than likely, these camos are just the default camos that Infinity Ward's been using for a while. Whenever they start developing, working on camos, these are the ones they've been bringing over. So, dude, this thing is sick. So seeing these in the files really doesn't mean a whole lot, but personally I really do hope they go back to the OG roots from like this game and these crazy cool camos that we've seen in past Infinity Ward games, because I'm not gonna lie, Damascus, Platinum, and Gold really didn't do it for me. You spend all this time grinding to get a non-moving, non-animated camo, and yeah, in the older games there weren't animated camos, but the last few games have had animated mastery camos. Like, look at this. Dude, imagine if the final tier camo was like Damascus texture, but had these moving cracks. Look at that. Look at that freaking camo. So, I don't know. Like, the best mastery camos are the moving ones, and I know they want to go with like a realism feel, but let's be honest, the same thing happened with Modern Warfare 2019. As the game's life cycle goes on, there's going to be bundles introduced with like anime camos and all this crazy stuff. So having a non-master, like moving mastery camo at launch, all it means is the mastery camo sucks and the future stuff they add is just going to be better. And me personally, I always like when the final mastery tier camo is the best camo in the game. I want the camo that you got to, you know, grind every gold weapon for, especially with weapon levels going all the way up to level 70. You remember how long Damascus at launch took to grind? Same thing, Atomic. The amount of weapon levels you have to get for each and every weapon all the way to max tier, grind them, get all of what, 100 long shots, all the leaning kills, all the crazy stuff they make you do for camos now. The final camo you get in multiplayer should be the best looking camo in the game. It really just should. And I don't know. I don't want to repeat of Modern Warfare 2019. whatever the final tier camo should be animated. Holy crap, look at how bright this one is. This is a sick looking camo. This reminds me of what was that camo from Ghost you got for pre-ordering on the Xbox store? It was like rainbow or like, I don't remember, but this reminds me a lot. Spectrum was the camo. That thing was sick. But yeah, I really just, I don't know. That's my biggest hope. I hope the mastery camos are fire. I hope there's some good mastery stuff, because as someone who played Modern Warfare 2019, just the mastery grind wasn't there. They didn't have a 100% calling card. They didn't have Dark Ops, and the mastery camos were very lackluster. But with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Let me know how you feel about these camos, even though it really doesn't mean a whole lot for the final product of the game. Out of all the camos we showcased in this video from Infinite Warfare, what's your favorite? And do you want them to go with a more realistic approach for Modern Warfare 2019, or do you just want them to go crazy with the camos? Add in some super cool mastery camos like the ones we've seen here in Infinite Warfare, and just have a ton of fun with it. That's my overall goal. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, want to sub, I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to keep you guys fully informed. Anything to do with camos, anything to do with leaks, all that stuff, zombies, MP, we do all this here. Likes and comments are greatly appreciated, as it does help the channel grow. Peace.